Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sivadas Madhavan. Today I have a question from a student of mine. A linguistics student asked me, what is arbitrariness as a language property? So when you look at the property of language, first you have to understand what we mean by property. Property means the quality, the features, or the qualities, the characteristics of something. For example, if you talk about the property of water, in the school classes we have studied, water has no color, no taste, no shape, and it flows from top to bottom or from higher level to lower level, and it becomes solid at 0 degrees centigrade, or if you boil it, if you heat it, it boils at 100 degrees centigrade, etc. So when you look into these qualities of water, we come to know what water is. So that's why we look into the properties. So property will give you the real nature of that substance or that particular concept. So here our concept is arbitrariness of language. Every language is arbitrary. Linguistics teachers always say every language has this quality of being arbitrary. The term arbitrariness refers to lack of natural connection or seemingly becoming at random, or there is no logical connection between the linguistic form and its meaning. The form of the word and its meaning do not have anything to do with each other. For example, if we say the dog, the word dog in English refers to a particular animal, and that same animal will be referred to with different words in different languages. For example, in Hindi it is kutta, in French it is chien, in Amharic it is usha, in Malayalam it is naya, etc. So the same animal is referred to with different linguistic forms. What is it? What is the reason behind it? Every language has its own special nature of attributing meaning to it. That means linguistic forms have different meanings, but there is no base for that. Sometimes there may be some words which are related to the meaning, and there are some onomatopoeic words in every language, including English. In English, the onomatopoeic words, or the words which suggest the meaning, are clap, swish, etc. When you clap, the sound suggests that meaning, clap. The sound of clapping gives that word to you, clap. And the same way, when horses run, the hoof of the horse makes the sound clip clop. That is also sound suggesting the meaning. Such words are very few. These are exceptions. But so many other words, or most of the other words, do not have anything to do with the linguistic form and the meaning. So that is because the language has this particular quality called the symbol system. That is, essentially, language is a symbol system. So symbols represent meaning. So that you have to follow. Most of the time students misunderstand when they hear that the modern theory is universal grammar. The modern linguists most of the time quote Noam Chomsky saying all languages are the same, or all languages are one and the same. That is the concept behind universal grammar. But there it has its limited meaning All languages are the same in the sense that all languages have morphology, all languages have phonology, all languages have phonetics, all languages have syntax, all languages have semantics, etc. When you consider the linguistic branches, or when you consider the qualities of the grammar of the language, we can say all languages have nouns, all languages have verbs, all languages have adjectives, etc. And similarly, we can say all languages have words, all languages have sentences, all languages have phrases, etc. So in that sense, all languages are the same, and all languages are used to convey the idea or to express the idea, or languages are the means of communication. It is to exchange the ideas. So we exchange the ideas using the language, all the languages. So in English you exchange the language, the idea. In French you exchange the idea. In Italian you exchange the idea. In Chinese also you exchange the idea. Take any language, all the languages are able to exchange the human ideas. So in that sense, all languages are the same. There is no language which is lower or no language which is higher. From linguistic point of view, all languages are the same. But they are different because words are different in their meanings. If you use the words in English, only the English people will understand. It will not be understood by French people or even Chinese people. It is because language is different in its specification, in its specifics. That means even though languages are the same, languages are different in language specifics. Language specifics make the difference and they are not the same. At least in the limited sense that each language has its own specific meaning or specific rules. Even syntax, the word order will be different in different languages. But we can say every language has this quality of arbitrariness because every language is a symbol system. Essentially, language is a symbol system. Symbols means the token or the sign which represents a meaning. So all languages are the symbol systems. That is the meaning of arbitrariness. That means there is no relationship between the linguistic form and its meaning. That is what is known as arbitrariness. Not only arbitrariness, there are so many other properties also that we will come to in the coming videos. Thank you.